20-year-old wins $450 million lottery. Responds like only a millennial would. For a lucky 20-year-old named Shane Misler from Florida's Gulf Coast, the dream of winning the lottery became reality. So what happens when a millennial kid wins a huge jackpot? One morning in January 2018, Shane Misler sat down with his dad for some coffee. It seemed like just another typical day, but little did Misler's dad know that his 20-year-old son was hiding a huge secret. And I mean huge. Misler lives in Port Richey, which is a suburb of Tampa, Florida. He's been living in the Sunshine State for a few years now, but the Misler family was originally from Maine, New England. Being just another normal young man, Misler had no idea that his life was about to change forever. Misler loves playing the lottery all the time. In fact, he credits his amazing good luck to the power of positive thinking, which he feels should never be underestimated under any circumstances. But how did he get so lucky? Let's see how everything started. Misler went to the 7-Eleven at 7131 Ridge Road in Pasco County on Friday, January 5th to pick up some extra money from a scratch-off ticket he won a few days earlier. But he had no idea how much things were about to change. Believe it or not, there was no special meaning in the numbers he picked since Misler had used the quick pick option. This meant that the numbers were chosen at random completely, and he won against some seriously major, astronomical odds. His reaction when he found out that he won? Priceless. A euphoric Misler went on Facebook and wrote, "Oh my God." His brother was the first person he called to share the good news with, but there was someone else he needed to call ASAP. The following morning, Misler met up with his dad over some coffee. He decided that it was a lot better to tell his dad in person rather than breaking the news to him over the phone. His dad's reaction? It was beyond expected. As if winning the lottery wasn't totally bonkers enough, Misler also learned that he had been the sole winner. This meant that he wouldn't have to share the jackpot's grand total with absolutely anybody else. Wait until you see how much money he won. People on social media offered plenty of advice, but one in particular struck a chord. Get a priest, lawyers, financial advisors. So, Misler decided that getting a lawyer would be a good idea since he had no idea how he'd manage so much money. Then he did this. Misler, his Navy vet dad, and his lawyer, Walt Blenner, decided to turn in the ticket together. So, the three of them safely jetted off to Tallahassee, the home of the Florida Lottery headquarters, to claim the coveted prize. Blenner, who once helped a man who won a $3 million scratch-off, offered some words of advice. He told Misler, "Your old life is gone, and you can never go back to that life. It will never be the same." And he was right. Winners of Mega Millions can either take their cash prize in 30 annual installments or receive a lower lump sum. Misler chose the lower lump sum, which brought his prize money down to $281,874,999. Yes, you heard that right. And that's not all. The Florida Lottery Commission was also required to withhold 25% of that lump sum for federal income taxes, which brought his total take-home money down even lower to $211,406,249.25. Still, he was filthy rich, and he has great plans on what he'd end up doing with his money. Before winning the lottery, Misler worked as a verification specialist at Universal Background Screening Incorporated. But with his millions, he was finally able to fulfill his dreams and ended up quitting in order to focus on his own future. Misler followed his lawyer's advice and had lottery officials deposit the money in a trust called Secret 007 LLC, which will allow him to manage his own money. Misler had won a whopping $450 million from the Mega Millions jackpot. According to the Florida lottery officials, it was the Mega Millions' fourth largest jackpot prize given in its history. With the money from the scratch-off ticket, he bought 5 Mega Millions quick pick tickets, one of which was the winning lottery ticket that would turn him into an instant freaking millionaire overnight. The drawing took place the night of January 5th, and the winning numbers were 28, 30, 39, 59, 70, and the Mega Ball number was 10. Lucky Misler learned that he was the winner just a half hour later. To say he went ballistic is an understatement. Misler told the Tampa Bay Times, "I've had a crash course this week in financial management, and I feel so fortunate to have this incredible wealth and team behind me." Now that he was learning how to handle so much cash, he had to sit down and decide what was in store next. Shane has proven to his followers that he's wise beyond his years. Understandably, he intends to have a little fun along the way while planning for financial success as well. "I intend to take care of my family, have some fun along the way, and cement a path for financial success." he told Tampa Bay Times. Shane's old high school coach, Larry Thornton, doesn't see Shane going off the rails either, as he thinks he's mature enough to handle this stroke of luck. He's going to find out what he needs to do and how he's going to do it, he told Tampa Bay. After Shane won, someone pretending to be him created a Twitter account claiming he would give $5,000 for the first 50K followers who retweeted and liked his post. People fell for that ridiculous stunt, but only for a bit. The claim was a total scam, obviously. Whoever started this hoax was only trying to take advantage of Shane's popularity. This prompted Shane to make a statement about his only real accounts on Twitter and Instagram. Shane won't give away $5,000 to his followers anytime soon. I mean, hello? But he does plan on exploring his passions and taking care of his loved ones. He said, "I hope to use it to pursue a variety of passions, help my family. We can't wait to hear about what he's up to in the near future."